What's up everyone? So what I'll be doing tonight is an unplanned video. It's very unplanned, obviously you can tell by my feathery looking hair. So I'll be discussing, big surprise here, Resident Evil 6. Yeah, done to death, I know. So you might notice I picked up the PS3 version. Why? Because I'm a geek. I love Resident Evil 6, I love it to death. Why wouldn't I pick it up? And I'm proud to be a fucking geek. So if you don't like it, no. So the main reason I bought it is because I have mates on PSN Network who did not get to experience this with me, because that's how we roll it, we do it together. So I picked up this just for those people. You know who you are. And it was quite expensive getting this, so you better appreciate the fact that I did get this version. Because I did max out this 100%, so there's a lot to catch up on this. Anyway, so the point of this video is to discuss the DLC and the patch that came through. What the fuck? So basically, I'll be talking about the patch first. When you're starting up RE6, you obviously get your update, and there's a brief description there about what's been altered. I'm really sorry, but I do things on the fly, on impulse, and that's how I like it. I don't like anything unedited or edited, you know, fancy, whatever. So I might be missing a couple stuff. This is just at the top of my head. So I think the first thing that has been changed was the aiming controls, or the aiming camera. So I've just noticed it now, because I've just finished playing all three of the DLC modes. I've noticed that the camera is a lot more compact now, so it's still over the shoulder, RE4, RE5 style, but the camera has zoomed in a little bit more, so you can kind of see more, like 3/4 more of your screen, because before I thought the camera was way too far back. You can kind of get distracted about what's going on around me. It gave you like these panoramic views, which is fine and everything, but I found it a little bit nauseating at times. So because of the camera been altered so slightly, it makes aiming a lot easier. So that has been addressed. Second most notable change, probably the biggest change, is Ada's campaign. It is now co-op. Her new partner is called Agent. Agent is pretty similar to Hunk from Resident Evil 2. If you don't know who Hunk is, you might want to do some research on him, because he's a pretty cool freaking character. There's a lot of fan support, and they really want him to join the mercenaries for RE6. So hopefully, I think that's kind of Capcom's answer, was putting Agent in here. His moves are pretty much the same as the other characters. It's just a mashup. He's got, you know, Sherry's kick and Jake's this and whatnot. He's got his own special move where he kind of like plummels them into the ground, which is kind of neat. Anyway, going off topic here. Yes, it's co-op now, her campaign, and it is available from the start. You do not have to unlock the first 3 campaigns or finish the three campaigns to get her chapter. It's available from the start. I don't know why. I thought it was kind of like the dessert before the main, the dessert after the mains. It was kind of like the treat, but who knows? A lot of people just want to jump straight on Ada's chapter. Fine by me. So the third thing that has been changed, I think was the last thing, was the difficulty level. There's now a new difficulty level called No Hope. I've been waiting for this because, like other survival horror purists out there, yeah, we've been waiting for a bit more of a challenge. So it's kind of like what Dead Space 2 introduced with their hardcore campaign, their hardcore setting. I think it's going to be like limited ammo, limited herbs. I don't think the health regenerates in this. And when you're killed, I don't think your health regenerates. I really don't know. I don't think you're going to dying status. Like I said, I've only played the 3 DLC modes. I've not gone back and played an entire campaign. So I think it's pretty much DLC discussed. I'm really sorry if I got something wrong or missed something out. I think what I saw on a forum once was that they're also going to change the dash camera, which a lot of people found fucking irritating. So that'll be great, they can fix it. I don't know if that's been altered or not from this patch. So that's DLC done in a nutshell. So next thing I'll be looking at would be the DLC modes. So I've just finished playing all 3 of them with a mate. A good mate of mine. He's the one who actually asked me to do this video. So I'll add his Xbox gamer tag right here. It's Terminator NZL. Terminator NZL. Yeah. and I'll also add in his YouTube name, so you can check out his channel. He's got some cracking good shit there on Resident Evil. I'm really sorry, mate. I do not know how to pronounce this name, so I'll just slot it right here. Okay. Can you forgive me? Yeah, you can forgive me. I'm pretty sure you can. Anyway, with these modes, I'm going to talk about the order in which I played them in. So we played Onslaught first. So it's basically like one-on-one. It's pretty much the same as Mercenaries. There's hordes and hordes of monsters and zombies, whatever, coming at you. I think the aim of the game here is to clear, because there's like this gauge with like little people-looking icons, and for each kill you get one icon. And the aim of the game here, I think, is to get at least 30 kills or 30 combos. 30 kills in the combo. Once you get 30 kills, the gauge clears, and all the monsters you just killed gets thrown over to the other person's map. Just to clarify this, that you do not have any other interaction with this character whatsoever. You're playing the same map. You can't see them though, so you kind of get your own zone in that map. Even though you can use the full map, if that made any sense. Yes, so that's basically what it is in a nutshell. It was quite confusing at first. We didn't know what the objective of the game was, or what these strange icons and stuff were. And there's combo bonuses that you can pick up to, like, so you get unlimited time to make your combo, I think. And I think it's about 3 or 4, depending on the map. So that's basically Onslaught in a nutshell for you. It was a lot of fun. Again, like I said, probably just takes a little bit of time to get used to, because it was confusing for us at first. Second one that we tried was Predator. Puts you up against Ustanek, who I found his name actually means, I think it's revolution or evolution in Serbian. Food for thought. If you didn't know that, that's some food for thought right there. Basically, it puts you up against Ustanek. Depending on how many players you have in your session, one player takes control of Ustanek. The aim of the game here is to kill all the agents. That's it. I think you're only given a minute and a half to do so, so the maps are quite compact, they're quite small. They've enclosed them off, so it fares pretty well though. This is what that mode's all about. So it was a lot of fun. I think Ustanek is a little bit overpowered, because you can like tackle them, and you can actually change his weapons too. You can pick up his weapons. He's got like his grapple arm, he's got like his rockets, or whatever the fuck they are. I think they're rockets, and like shoot you. I'm just going to add this in there. I still think he looks like Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He looks like Nemesis and Leatherface, just melded into one. Food for thought. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. As soon as your time's up, the next person takes over Ustanek. Your aim there is to kill him, and for him to kill you. So it was a lot of fun. Very unique. And I really like his commands, because he feels like a badass. So the final one I'll be discussing is Survivors. I don't think there's really much of an explanation that needs to be made here. It's basically the same as RE5's Survivor, sorry. So basically there's Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch. You can choose all the characters from the campaigns, you know, Leon, Ada, Sherry, Carla. Sorry, spoiler moment, Carla. And you can use Agent as well, obviously. It's the same as always. Depending on the map you choose, there's random weapon scattered around the place that you can pick up, nuke each other, you know, all in a day's work really. It was fun. It's probably going to be the most, it is going to be the most popular, I know for a fact, it is going to be the most popular. Because when you actually go online, when I went online just tonight, there wasn't a lot of people playing the other two campaigns. It was just mainly Survivor. Who knows, the other modes might catch on a little bit later. So that's basically all I wanted to discuss for tonight. I'm really sorry if it sounds rushed. It's because it is rushed. It was done on the fly. Didn't plan on doing this whatsoever. So I hope you guys pick up the DLC. It's quite good. If you purchase them individually, it is 320 Microsoft points, I think. And I think to purchase it combined, I think it's 760 or 720, around those lines there. 720 to 760. I'm really sorry. So it might be cheaper just getting all three of those modes together. I think you'll be saving on a bit of buck there. I'm really not too sure what the pricing is on the PS Network, because I have not got it there yet. Anyone wants to play me, totally up for it. I'll slot in my Xbox gamer tag right here. It's code ValentineX. So yeah, I'll just give a brief description about it. A lot of people are going to go, why do you call yourself that for? So Code Valentine X, basically coming from my favourite Resident Evil title, which was Code Veronica X, I swapped out Veronica with Valentine because Jill Valentine was my favourite character. She's kind of still is. So that's where the name comes from. PSN Network, I've just got online with. It's SilentRain988, just like my YouTube username. So I'll swap that right here for people too. So I hope you found this halfway interesting, at least. Again, a little bit rushed, but who cares. So yeah, pick it up, and hopefully I should be hearing some responses on people who want to do some co-op. Yeah, see you later.